Credo. There's a couple things I want to point out before we start this formally. So there's a couple, yes, it's long, yes, it's daunting. It's okay. There's a couple of places, though, where there's some really cool callbacks. When we start, it is a credo. This is a new melody, it's new, there's not really any other melody that is found throughout the rest of the Mass of the Shepherds when we start this. Move over to page 16, and there might be others between there, but for right now, the one that I know for sure I can find. Page 16, et incarnatus est. Et incarnatus est Spiritus Sancto. That's a callback to the Gloria, where it says, if it's the one that I'm thinking of. You know the part that I'm talking about, though, right? There's a part in the Gloria where it's talking about you take away the sins of the world, have mercy on us, you take away the sins of the world. If it's the part I'm thinking of. That is a callback to that. So we know that melody. It's with different words, but we know that melody. Page 17. Crucifixus et Sion pro nobis. This is Agnus Dei Gritoris peccata mundi. So we know that melody. Okay. Page 18. Et resurrexit tertia Dei. This is the first time we hear that. And he rose from the dead again on the third day in accordance with his word. It's all unison. It's all the same. We're all singing the same thing.
Excellent.
Page 18.
Page 18.
At the bottom, at resurrexit.
Oh, down there. Look at the top half of the page you gotta get through.
But the top half of the page is just the Lamb of God. It's the Agnus Dei, so you know that too. Okay. Page 19.
You start out together.
Sort of. Yeah, we all know that part. That's obviously the soprano line, but you all have the same melody there. So that, again, is a callback to the Gloria. Hello, Shirley, how are you? So page 19, you know that's from the Gloria. Page 21. Same melody as not only earlier, but also in the Gloria for that slower section. So there's a lot of stuff. And then at 23, it's a callback to the original Credo. So 23, you have, again, those bass solos in the same kind of melody that you have from before. And then you have the Amen. So yes, there's a lot happening here, but it's all in sections, it's all in chunks, and you know a good portion of these chunks already. So take it one step at a time. I'll upload these for you tomorrow, hopefully. And I'll send them out in the email. This way you can listen to your own part, but you should be familiar with at least some of these. That being said, for right now, why don't we work on a part that we're already familiar with instead of doing something totally new. Let's go to page 17, Crucifixus. Hello.
What did we just?
We're still with the Latin choir. So,
I'm sorry.
that's okay.
Is it 7 or 7:15?
It depends on the week. Usually, it's supposed to be 7:15 unless the English choir needs more work.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it's okay. We've been starting at 7 with the English choir because I've wanted to do some more stuff with the English choir. But starting this week, I think we're going to go back to consistently being 7:15. So, you're good. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Alto?
Yes. those two passuses really like be strong and prominent there. Altos come off on those sections with the sopranos, obviously. This way we can really hear that bass solo there. Let's try putting just that section together. With that part. Cool. Let's keep going with the unison part. So let's just do it all together. Good. You sounded like you wanted to keep going.
They do.
You want to keep going? Let's just try it straight through since it's the same stuff as the Gloria. Let's see what happens. Between what we've sung before.
Yeah.
It's obviously rocky. I was wrong on some parts too. It's also much faster words. So, but at least you know the melody. At least you know what you're singing, right?
Who's she talking
Would you manage this for us?
I thought this was English choir.
If you brush up, if you were to brush up, you can at least hear the parallel with what we were talking about before.
1 year ago, Colleen remembers this.
I'll take that. Because all that means is as soon as you listen to it a couple times, you'll be fine.
Yes.
All right. And this next part, we start in unison, and then we go into our parts, and then we start in unison again, and we go back into our parts.
Bottom of where we
Bottom of 21. I think this is the last section we'll do for right now. What time is it?
7:08.
Yeah, this will be the last section that we do for right now. Qui cum patre. Qui cum patre filio into a bass solo. Yeah, we'll do all of that next week. All right. Does all of that kind of sort of make sense?
Nope.
No, why not?
You're going to send it.
Yes, I will send that out. Yes.
It'll be more sensical.
But it's not
Well,
I just-
didn't record the Creed last year.
because we didn't need the creed. That's fine. We'll figure it out.
We did the
We've done.
Yeah, we did Credo 3.
We stuck with the other one better, so
Yeah.
This one really isn't that hard.
It's not, and especially because there's a lot that we've already sung. It's a matter of remembering it and just putting faster words with it.
Change the words, not the name.
Yeah, I know.
Not that group.
We'll sing the Dies Irae to this
Yeah.
instead. Nobody's gonna know.
No.
There you go.
Anyway, questions with this before we totally put it away? Great.